If you say you haven't been jealous of someone, you're lying. That's it. What do you think of when you think of jealousy?
Well, I immediately think the green-eyed monster.
Well, I think jealousy has negative connotations.
It's okay to be jealous. It's natural.
I think we can all point to certain moments where we've looked at someone else and wanted what they had in a way.
Maybe common thing in what jealousy means to me is when you see somebody living a life or living in the way that one strives for.
Welcome to Jealous Podcast, presented by Bing Bang. Welcome back to another episode of Jealous Podcast. Today I am joined with Shelby.
Hello.
And Erin.
Hi.
And this is a special episode because last night, you guys, we threw one hell of a Bing Bang party.
We threw a banger.
We did.
a banger.
We threw a banger. Yeah, it was 1 year coming in the making. It was our open house for our event. So we've technically been in this space over here in Waukee. This area is just blowing up. There's all kinds of exciting things coming. And we kind of spearheaded that. So we were the first. So we can have those bragging rights later on when it's super, super cool. But yeah, we've been in here a year ago in September. And finally last night we were able to invite the West Des Moines, Urbandale, and Waukee Chambers over. We cut some ribbons up in this bee.
We shook some drinks up. We had it going on.
We did. I don't know how many times I heard last night that it was the best open house that anyone has
Same.
been at.
To the people that came in the back and actually saw
the ones
us.
we saw.
Yeah. It was so busy in here. I couldn't believe it. I was just so overwhelmed with,
Yeah.
I don't know. I was so cool to see this space filled with some of the faces that we don't get to actually see in the building. We're emailing them constantly.
Yeah.
There's partners, vendor partners, client partners, friends, family. We got to meet Lori's parents, Leah's
out Lori's
mom.
parents.
Shout out to the parents.
There's so many people we got to put faces to the names, which is nice.
Yeah.
We're emailing them all the time, and
Yes.
It was really cool. It was
Yeah.
fun to see everyone interact and
It was
be there
awesome.
for us too. Like that was a big moment for us.
It was. I think, you've, especially as you've come on, Shelby, and you've been helping to execute some of those marketing things for a marketing company. It's like we never get to focus on ourselves. And so having you join the group and be able to get some of that out there has been amazing. And even leading up to the event, I think that was a great effort on your part, on the whole team's part. So good job. And then to pull the whole thing off, that's why
Claps
Erin's
for
sitting
Erin.
here. Yeah, snaps.
Snaps.
Erin pulled this whole thing off last night. The details, I mean, everything. You put blood, sweat, and I think there were even maybe a couple tears.
possibly. We
But-
all did, though.
It was a team effort, but someone had to pull it all
Take
together.
on the team.
And you pulled it all together. I know you were out running errands up until like 5 minutes before the event yesterday.
You had to move your car. Your hatchback was open.
I know.
Yeah.
I forgot about my car.
Your hatchback just hanging out, just open. Brandon called it out yesterday.
Where my keys, my phone, my car is.
Dude, where's my car? No one knows. So, yeah, we need to report your car stolen at some point this morning.
Right.
Yeah, put that on our list. Clean up, report your car stolen.
But, yeah, I mean, we headed to Broheim's afterward, played a little simulated golf and had some beer and some really good pizza. And everyone was here this morning cleaning up, and the space is pretty much back to normal. I think it's better than normal.
Yeah, it was fun to put the space kind of together for the event too, because we got to like spruce everything up. We got new Jealous posters and signage around the building, so it was fun to kind of spruce up the space too, even if we've just been here a year.
Yeah.
The little projects, it was finally time to bring it all
Yeah.
together.
Yes, there were screens running of all of the projects that we work on. I mean, it showed off our clients, it showed off our services, and then we had little drink stations set up. So I guess, Erin, you can kind of describe the process of how we sent people through here. But it was really cool because we talk a lot on this podcast. We don't actually focus about who we are. We are Bing Bang, what we do. We create marketing. We're full service marketing. We got to finally show all of that off last night.
Yeah.
So super, super cool.
Well, the biggest thing is we wanted everyone to interact with the guests. So we had 5 stations. Each station had 2 people, except for Sam held it down by himself.
Down in the front.
And each station, we had a bartender competition. So you could come up with your famous, we had a world famous margarita, not to brag, but
we get a little competitive.
Award
we got a
winning.
little competitive.
We did. There was some trash talk happening. I didn't partake
There
because,
was.
I'm not like that. I'm very
Right.
mild.
Neither is Lori. Like, Lori's
Lori's
very
not competitive.
humble.
She lives out those core values. She's
Day in and day out.
Yeah, and each station just represented a service that we offer. So it was nice to be able to talk to everyone about what we can do, what we can do for their business, as well as just get to know everyone.
We had photography and drone,
Yep.
videography, creative services, podcasting, and visual design. And digital web,
Yeah.
but that was
And digital and web. He kind of hung out on his own. But that's what a good website does.
it's doing work for
It speaks
you.
for itself. We didn't need anyone there explaining it. So, there was thought behind everything.
And something else exciting that happened yesterday was our new website kind of got released and out there. So it was fun for people to do the QR code for the drink, and they got the recipe, and they kind of got to look through our website a little bit. So I
And we
know
had quite
that
a
was
few
a
people
big
do that, which is
project
awesome.
for you.
Yes, that was a long time coming. And so
Yeah.
thank you for everyone who helped me pull that off. We were seriously emailing with our digital team here, and we were like, is it going to go live?
Yeah.
It's going to go, hey, it's me again. Is it going to go live? Let's get this thing live. And it did, and it was live, and it looks beautiful, and it's just a great, strong foundation. We're going to build off that thing, and it's going to be amazing, but it already looks great. And it's a very clear peek into what we do and what we can do for you, and we hope that you will check it out at itsbigbang.com. So, yeah. Erin, why don't you take us through the 5, is it 5?
We came up with 5 T's.
Yes.
To party planning.
Party plan. to the 5 T's of a
success.
successful event.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So why don't you lead us through those, because we don't like to give away all of our secrets here at Bing Bang,
Yeah.
but I think this one would be.
We'll give you 5.
We'll give you 5.
You get 5.
Starting with time.
Timing is start early. Basically. It is never too early to start ordering gifts and renting out the perfect venue, sending out invites.
Yeah.
Timing is super important.
Because we ran into that getting some coolers and stuff, just everything was so
Everything's
backed
back
up.
ordered right now, so the earlier the better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and how quickly did that event sneak up on us too? I felt
That
like we
was
did start
crazy.
early, and
I
then
know.
it was yesterday. I couldn't believe that it was here.
We just kept saying we have plenty of time.
Yeah,
Right.
Plenty
we'll
of time.
do that.
I
We'll
remember
do
we
that.
had a meeting like after my first week here, and we're like, I know this is not until November. What do you know? It's November.
And then it was November 10th, and we're like,
Yeah,
we gotta get this place in
gotta
check.
get balloons.
Signage, all that stuff. It's
Oh,
just
yeah.
stuff you don't even think would take time, but it
so
takes
much
time.
it takes time.
Time, effort.
First tee.
Yeah, first tee, check. Then theme, which the
Theme.
theme was you played a big role in the theme of here and the golfing and all of that. So take us through the theme.
Yep. So bartender competition, poker run here. So that was the first step. And then second step was the golf theme.
Yep.
And that kind of started because in the future we wanted to have a golf outing. So for the first year, it was a little late in the year. So we decided to do the Broheim Simulator Golf, which was
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
It was such a cool space to have it too.
It
and
was.
It was nice. Everyone could spread out, and you could bounce around to the different groups and different clients and friends and family that showed up. That was nice.
Yeah.
It was fun.
And the poker run, that always gets everyone involved.
Yeah,
and-
explain the poker run.
So you are our poker run queen.
Yes.
That is with a capital Q or K. How the kids spell it? The K.
Let me Google Gen
Just
Z.
Google it. God. Yes, talk about a poker run.
So the poker run. So you get one poker hand. So you would draw 5 cards, one from each station, which also gets everyone to stop at our 5 stations to represent our 5 services. So it worked out perfect. And you want to have the best poker hand. So at the end, we had everyone mark down all 5 of their cards and then turn in their cards. And we will announce a winner today.
We are going to announce a winner at the end of this episode, so you got to hang on a little bit more to see if you won. I don't want to tease too much, but that's what we do here.
We're such a tease.
We are.
If you got your golf bag last night.
If you got your golf bag last night, you know just how much. Oh boy, we digress.
And then moving into team. And team, I think, is what kind of helped stand our open house event apart from others, because we all kind of got to be involved with it.
And we had a lot of fun.
Oh, Shelby, no filter.
We're down one team member.
Down one. I'm back.
We got her back.
Sorry, Sam.
Okay, kind of why we're stopped. Am I supposed to hear anything out of this?
Can you not hear?
No.
Yeah.
Just throwing that out there. I don't know. Is that supposed to be like that?
Yeah, you're supposed to hear.
Yeah,
Just
I
like
can't hear
yourself.
anything.
I see your thing go up, though.
I think you're getting captured. You just might not be able to hear it.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, mine just went up.
Can you hear hello?
Oh my god.
There
Like
you
I was
go.
trying to hear you guys, but I have headphones on.
That's why you
Am
kept
I
looking at us
supposed to
like
hear this?
What? What?
But I didn't have a good stopping point, so that was perfect.
I go,
Our producers chiming in? Yes.
oh, yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Hello, Sam.
Why didn't you
Testing.
tell me that before we started?
I didn't realize till like it was go time.
So you just said like, oh, I'm gonna put on headphones and go with it.
I did.
Look the part.
Just gonna play the part and go for it.
You don't have to call her out
You
just
can
like that.
you can edit out this half of the table. if you
Nah,
need.
not at all.
Sam also keeps us humble. Thanks, Sam. Thanks, Sam.
I'm here to help.
He is the core values police.
We're still recording.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh my gosh. Okay, back
All right.
to
Speaking
to
of
team. Team shit show.
Reporting for duty. Yeah, but it was kind of fun for people, clients, chambers to interact with us because, you know, we create for them. Is it too loud for you now?
No, this is great.
Okay, great. Jeez. Can't make you happy over there. Trying.
I agree. And each station had a little bit like it. We anticipated that we'd be able to have a great, deep conversation with everyone that came through here, but it was packed, and we weren't able to actually do that. But we had our little placards with our bios and the fun facts about the team, each station. So yeah, like Melanie and I talked about the podcast station, so that was fun because a lot of people are interested in the, you know, behind the scenes of the podcasting. They see it, they watch it, they hear it, but what all goes into it, it's a lot of work. And with the same with every single one of those stations. I mean, people, especially when they want to come to an agency for video, and sometimes they're a little like shocked at exactly what goes into it. And I think we saw that especially last week when the guys spent their whole week down at Handy Janko, one of our wonderful clients, for a shoot. And we had the best note from Kayla from there. And she was just calling out the team and just everything that goes into it. She wrote this extremely nice post on Facebook, and it was so nice to see. You know, it's just sometimes it's nice to see that.
Yeah, and hear your clients' feedback and like what you're doing matters, and it's making an impact in them and their business for sure.
Yeah.
It was heartwarming.
Thank
you, Kayla.
Yeah, thank you, Kayla. And thanks for coming last night. It's not you're not just right across town. It's kind of a bit of a drive. So we appreciate it. And we appreciate everyone that came out last night. So thank you so much.
Also, I think the team was kind of fun. And yesterday we were all just like running around, like trying to get the whole thing put together and like, let's put this here and move that over there. And all week that's been kind of fun team bonding for us to kind of get the space ready for everyone to see.
Yes, even though I almost killed everybody in our, or at least one person in our pre-event meeting with the Prosecco bottle. I need to apologize to you guys again.
I was sitting on
That
the
was
couch.
perfect.
I see Mackenzie trying to open up this bottle of champagne. And she turns. I'm like, this is not gonna go.
And it's not my first rodeo. I've done this. I had lotion on my hand, so I was just going to readjust my hand, and it popped.
Shot. I thought the TV was going down for real.
Can you imagine what Brandon would have done? I mean, you would never see me again. I'd be done.
You don't even get like 2 weeks.
No, he's like, bye.
No.
Goodbye. He's been waiting for a reason.
Finally got
I'm
it.
like, well, here you go. It just served
Because I
it
think
up to
he
you.
saw you start to do it too. No wonder he turned around.
I'm surprised not everyone ducked down and covered their heads. I am so thankful shot the ceiling. Oh my gosh, I could have hurt you guys. Ugh. I seriously couldn't like get to sleep right away because I was thinking about that.
Oh.
Sam?
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, one more thing from the Bing Bang press pool. Did you say that you're blaming because you had lotion on your hands?
I did have lotion on my
And
hands.
so lotion was the cause that you improperly opened a bottle of Prosecco.
So I was trying to open it. The lotion on the hands slowed me down a bit. So I was going to grab my shirt and grip the bottle but I didn't have time. It did its job. Exactly what a cork is supposed to do. That pressure, man. Sam.
So it was the lotion's fault.
It was the lotion's fault. It had nothing to do with me.
That's Mackenzie's fault.
All right, just so we're clear. All right, continue.
The press box.
Press box things.
I'm relentless in my excuses.
I will keep giving them.
I will. They just won't stop.
And then the little things. This is kind of a stretch for the tea, but we're making it happen over here. The little things played a huge role, and even Mackenzie made a comment about it yesterday. Like, it all ties everything together, from the way it looks to even like the poker run itself. I think it helps keep people engaged.
Yes.
And what other little things that did you need to do that kind of you didn't even think about?
Well, the first thing was probably the flow of the office, just switching where our tables were, putting chairs out, adding balloons, flowers, live plants last minute.
The
Live plants, they aren't fake.
Mackenzie was not backing down on that one.
I know, I'm sorry.
Those are Mackenzie's responsibility now. I've handed
Yeah,
them
if they
off.
die, it's my fault.
They will be replanted next spring.
Hey, I'm all for it. Ready to go. Yeah, there were so many little things.
So many little things that you don't think about until about 2 days before.
Yeah. I mean, Leah came in clutch. We were looking around the office. We were like, where can we add just a little bit more branding? What is going to add? And she created some artwork over here, some over here, and we're keeping it. I mean, it's permanent now. It's what the office needed, and it was this event that lit the fire under all of us to really pull it all together. It's the same with the website, too,
Yeah,
you know? It
for
was
real.
just like we needed that fire lit under us for some of this stuff because, again, we're a marketing company. We're so focused on those clients that it's hard for us to sometimes take the time to slow down and focus on ourselves. But I'm so glad this event helped us do that because I think it helped us, grow with our clients, but it helped us grow as a team too. And man, you kicked its butt. I was gonna say kicked it out of the park. Lori is ruining me. Lori, who we love and respect, and she's the smartest person in here, but she can't get us saying right. we love you. Sorry, we have a live studio audience today. It's the whole team. But yeah, you kicked it out of the park, Erin. That's a Lori influence. Oh my goodness.
And then I think the final thing, which is the most important thing of the whole day, was to toast to your success and your celebration and just enjoy your time.
Taking a second and let it all sink in.
Yeah, for sure. I kind of had that when we were in the back room. I'm like, oh, I should be going around and like taking pictures of everything. And I'm like, no, just like enjoy what's happening because it was kind of cool to be a part of.
Yeah, definitely.
And I love how much the community loved it.
Uh-huh.
Me too.
It really did.
The pictures this morning, I know the West Des Moines Chamber posted some photos already, and you can just look at everyone's faces, and we are proud, and I don't know. I've been here for 5 years. I know people, everyone's been here a different amount of time, but it's just like, it's really cool. It was awesome.
It was
Oh my goodness.
it was fun. Yeah, especially for you guys that have been here like through it all and to see like all your hard work kind of in front of you at once. It's kind of overwhelming. And
Yeah, it is. And yesterday I talked to a couple different people, and a couple just funny things happened yesterday. So one of our vendor partners was over at the space that I originally started in. And I mean, you guys, we had 12 people in there. We were piled on top of each other, but I thought it was great. It was just, we were always collaborating, brainstorming with each other. It was just, looking back, we were like, wow, we could have done a lot of things different and better. We are now doing those here. But she was over in that area yesterday, and she drove right by our old building. And then she came here and saw this building packed full of people. And she's like, that was a really special moment for me working with you and seeing, your company's success. And I was like, well, that's really neat. And then the last location we were at, they were just yesterday taking the Bing Bang off of the windows because a new tenant is filling in that location. Isn't that just
That's
like
cool.
serendipitous a little bit? Yeah, I know. I'm
that's
just like,
crazy.
that is just, we are
It's a
just,
sign.
yeah, it is a sign. I kind of have goosebumps.
Yeah, it kind of
Same day with our ribbon cutting. Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh my God. Can we talk about the ribbon cutting for a second? I didn't know. Like, I thought the ribbon was held together by Velcro. I was like, do we really cut this thing? So we had 3 pairs of scissors. Lori had the blue ones or the red ones. Brandon had the big, gigantic blue ones. No brag, but I got the gold ones. And I was like, do you actually cut? I've never been part of a ribbon. I'm like, do you actually cut it? And they're like, yeah, you cut it. I don't know. Scissors that big, are they functional? They are functional. So a little inside peek
Behind the
to there.
scenes, look at that.
I thought, I guess I thought it was like held together by Velcro.
I
That's a
guess
real
that would
ribbon.
make sense because, like, what if it doesn't cut?
I know. So
Huh,
yeah,
you're always
it's
thinking of
legit.
everything.
I was just nervous. I'm like,
Just one step ahead.
My
Yeah.
scissors won't be the one to cut, and then I'll ruin the whole thing. But we all cut, and it was.
Yeah, we piled everyone in that little
We did.
corner.
Yeah, we will post those pictures on our social this week.
It was funny. I'm like, it's happening now, and I'm supposed to be.
I know. I was like looking, and Brandon and Lori were like, "Get over here!" Sorry,
Yeah.
over here serving up too many drinks.
Psycho.
Oh my gosh! So I guess we should maybe announce who won the drink competition.
Since we drug it on
Yes.
this long, I
Let's
guess
do
we
it.
can do it.
So okay, the drinks were
Oh, true.
we'll go through the building. So we
yeah.
had the
Leah might need it.
The
Do
Bing-
you remember the drinks?
the Bing Bang 1-2 punch.
We got a caller
Oh
coming
yeah,
in.
caller. Can you read off the drinks for
Caller
us,
12.
miss? Save the winner for last, please.
From the Bing Bang Press Pool, graphic designer Leah.
Thank you for the mic. We had the Bing Bang 1-2 punch.
Yes.
Whose was
we
that?
that was Melanie and Mackenzie's, and it was I actually didn't get to try it, so I have no idea.
You guys, it was delicious. It was punchy. It was festive. More importantly,
It was
we've got the
bubbly.
holidays coming up.
We had the Bing Bang Evergreen, which essentially was just bourbon. Sam can spin it anyway. It was just bourbon.
That's what you got greeted with at the door.
Yes,
Like,
and
here.
I think that one should have been called the 1-2 punch because that really punched you. We had the Bing Bang Old Fashioned, and that was Mark and Rodney's.
That
And
was a popular one. I have
Yeah.
to say
Oh,
that was probably that was popular.
Theirs was fancy. They had like the orange in there, right? And the little
blueberry, I think.
Jeez.
Oh my!
Cherry. I saw a blueberry in one. I don't know. People were popping in their own fruits. And then in the back room, we had the Bing Bang Buzz, and that was Shelby and Aaron. And also me, Leah, gave them the inspiration, so I will take a little credit for that.
It was a take on bee's knees. And
Yes.
that's Leah's favorite drink.
Some
Yes,
gin up in
I
there.
know. I suggested that and was kind of pissed about it. And then the world famous,
Award-winning
award-winning family secret recipe,
30 years.
going back 30 years.
Where did you buy it?
That was the Bang-A-Rita, and that was a fall margarita, and it was cozy and vibey and amazing.
It was
And it won.
delicious, and it won. It won. Nice work. Nice work.
Oh man, yeah. People
Excellent.
love that one. Like they would take one sip and jaw drop.
Leah gave us a reenactment last night of exactly how it went when someone took a sip of it, and it was they took a sip in their head. They almost snapped their neck because they were serious.
I think it was a cinnamon toast crunch around
Yeah.
the
Where
rim.
did you buy that?
Ivy?
Damn.
We saw a couple people. They were licking the rim.
It's all about that.
Yikes. Visuals.
I'm so sorry.
No. You're good.
Nope, I take it back. Retraction.
She didn't say that.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. All right.
Sorry,
gosh.
Dad. Sorry,
Well,
Dad.
before we announce the winner, we just want to thank everybody again for coming out last night. to make this a memorable event, and we're gonna do it again next year. But it sounds like we're gonna head to the golf course,
We are.
and
That'll be madness.
That'll be madness.
Madness. It's gonna be amazing. And for our own team to celebrate, we're gonna head over to Early Bird over here in Waukee. So they sound amazing. I've looked at their online menu, and
It doesn't suck.
no, it doesn't suck. So go ahead and check them out. And I guess it's time for us to announce the winner.
Without further ado,
All right.
free business promo video goes
Yes.
to
Andrew Utterback, VisiPay. So congratulations, VisiPay. You get a free 30-second promo video to highlight your company, and that will be, I don't know if we can swing that drive. It's going to be far, probably, 50 yards across the road. So they are our neighbors, and we are excited to get into their space. It looks beautiful. And yeah, just help start to build that relationship too. But yeah, Erin, thanks again. You freaking killed it.
You killed it.
You totally kicked it out of the park.
You just kicked it right out of there.
Thanks to the whole Bing Bang team. You guys are awesome. Yeah. This is a good time now. I think I'm ready to go have some brunch. How about you guys?
Let's go do it.
All right. Till next time. Bye.
Bye.